Balancing water needs, irrigation versus ecosystem conservation. Balancing water needs, irrigation versus ecosystem conservation. Water is a vital resource for all living organisms and plays a crucial role in sustaining ecosystems and supporting human activities. As the world's population continues to grow, the demand for water has significantly increased, particularly in the agricultural sector where irrigation is essential for crop production. However, this increased demand often comes at the expense of the conservation and preservation of fragile ecosystems. Finding the right balance between irrigation and ecosystem conservation is a complex challenge that requires a multifaceted approach. Irrigation is the process of supplying water to agricultural lands or crops to ensure their growth and productivity. It has been practiced for centuries and has played a major role in increasing food production, supporting livelihoods, and addressing global hunger issues. However, irrigation also has its drawbacks, especially when it involves unsustainable practices. One of the main concerns with irrigation is water wastage. Traditional irrigation methods, such as flooding, can result in the excessive use of water, leading to both economic and environmental consequences. The inefficient use of water resources depletes water reserves and can lead to the drying up of rivers, wetlands, and other freshwater ecosystems. This can have detrimental effects on biodiversity, water quality, and the overall health and resilience of ecosystems. Moreover, irrigation practices can also lead to soil erosion and salinization. When water is applied excessively or not managed properly, it can cause the soil to become waterlogged, leading to erosion and nutrient loss. Additionally, the overuse of water in irrigation can result in the accumulation of salts in the soil, making it infertile and unsuitable for cultivation. These negative impacts not only affect agricultural productivity but also pose a threat to the surrounding ecosystems. Conversely, ecosystem conservation is vital for maintaining biodiversity, protecting natural resources, and ensuring the long-term sustainability of our planet. However, these ecosystems are often undervalued and face various threats, including water scarcity caused by excessive irrigation practices. To achieve a balance between irrigation and ecosystem conservation, it is crucial to adopt sustainable water management practices. This includes implementing efficient irrigation techniques, such as drip irrigation and precision agriculture, which can significantly reduce water wastage. Drip irrigation delivers water directly to the plant's root zone, minimizing evaporation and runoff. Precision agriculture involves using advanced technologies like remote sensing and precision spraying to efficiently apply water and fertilizers based on the specific needs of crops. These approaches not only conserve water but also improve agricultural productivity and minimize environmental impacts. In addition to sustainable irrigation methods, effective water governance and policies are essential for ensuring the equitable distribution and allocation of water resources. This requires the involvement of multiple stakeholders, including farmers, policymakers, scientists, and environmental organizations. Collaborative efforts are necessary to develop regulations and guidelines that strike a balance between fulfilling water needs for agriculture and safeguarding ecosystems. Such policies should consider the ecological flow requirements of rivers and wetlands, ensuring the maintenance of healthy water levels for the survival and functioning of aquatic ecosystems. Furthermore, integrating ecosystem-based approaches into agriculture can help promote the conservation of natural resources while supporting sustainable food production. By adopting such techniques, farmers can optimize their land use while simultaneously protecting and restoring ecosystems. Education and awareness are also crucial aspects of balancing water needs and ecosystem conservation. Efforts to balance water needs between irrigation and ecosystem conservation are of utmost importance. With the world's population steadily growing, there is an increasing demand for water, especially in agriculture where irrigation is vital for crop production. However, this demand often comes at the cost of fragile ecosystems. Achieving a balance between the two requires a multifaceted approach. Irrigation is a centuries-old practice that has significantly contributed to increased food production and has helped alleviate global hunger concerns. Nevertheless, there are downsides to irrigation, particularly when unsustainable practices are involved. Water wastage is a major concern. Traditional methods like flooding lead to excessive water use, resulting in both economic and environmental consequences. This inefficient use of water depletes reserves and causes the drying up of various freshwater ecosystems, negatively impacting biodiversity and water quality. Additionally, irrigation practices can lead to soil erosion and salinization. Improper water management causes soil waterlogging, eroding the soil and depleting nutrients. The misuse of water in irrigation also results in the accumulation of salts in the soil, rendering it infertile for cultivation. These negative impacts harm not only agricultural productivity but also surrounding ecosystems. Conversely, ecosystem conservation is vital for maintaining biodiversity, protecting natural resources, and ensuring long-term sustainability. Wetlands, forests, and rivers are home to a diverse range of species and provide essential ecological services like water purification, flood regulation, and carbon sequestration. However, these ecosystems face numerous threats, including water scarcity caused by excessive irrigation practices. To achieve a balance, sustainable water management practices are crucial. This involves implementing efficient irrigation techniques like drip irrigation and precision agriculture, minimizing water wastage. Drip irrigation delivers water directly to the plant's root zone, reducing evaporation and runoff. Precision agriculture employs advanced technologies to efficiently apply water and fertilizers based on crop needs. These approaches conserve water, improve productivity, and minimize environmental impacts. Efficient irrigation methods must be supported by effective water governance and policies that ensure equitable distribution and allocation of water resources. Multiple stakeholders, including farmers, policymakers, scientists, and environmental organizations, must collaborate to develop regulations and guidelines. These policies must strike a balance between fulfilling water needs for agriculture and safeguarding ecosystems. Ecological flow requirements should be considered to maintain healthy water levels for the survival and functioning of aquatic ecosystems. Moreover, integrating ecosystem-based approaches into agriculture promotes conservation while supporting sustainable food production. Agroforestry, for example, combines agriculture with tree cultivation, reducing erosion and improving water infiltration and biodiversity. By adopting such techniques, farmers can optimize land use while protecting and restoring ecosystems. Education and awareness are vital in achieving a balance between water needs and ecosystem conservation.